Well, hello. It's day 3 in isolation. Um, just want to start out by saying apologies. Yesterday, my video shut off slightly early. Is all I said at the end was that we should come together as a community and and see it through. And good night and God bless and love you. So that was the end of that video. I'll probably end this one the same. I do try and keep these videos between kind of 5 and 10 minutes, but it is quite hard, what with me not wanting to shut up and you being the only people I can talk to. So I look a bit tired now because I actually fell asleep. One of the problems of being in isolation is that every now and again you just drift off to sleep, and I did that today. So it's actually technically we're on Friday now, but it's still Thursday night, kind of, so that's fine. So yeah, here I am. I thought today should be a positive video about all the good that's coming out of this, because we all know about the bad sides and the unfortunate deaths and people who are suffering and all the rest of it. So, you know, out of something bad sometimes comes something good, and, you know, not meaning to take away from anything that's happened, but I feel like a little bit of positivity never goes astray. So I wanted to start out by saying my positive thing about the day. I've managed to organise my entire front room and get it all tidy. Sort out things that I've been putting off for months, so that's quite nice. So day 3 of isolation has been quite positive, and I always say tidy flat, tidy mind, and I know a lot of people think the same, so I'm feeling quite good today. Fingers crossed it'll carry on. Moving on elsewhere next. I had started to tidy, but now I've actually completed and really happy with what I see. It's all hoovered, it's all clean, it's all organised. It's beautiful. So, what positive things has the world been doing? Well, I have to say, I'm really, really impressed, because it's so easy to take things like this in that downtrodden way, and woe me, I've got to sit at home for 3 months or 2 weeks, however long it lasts, who knows, and talk to myself or be stuck with a family or this, that or the other. But people are being really positive. Oh, by the way, apologies for the hat. Another problem with isolation is that every now and again you just don't want to wash your hair. So that's me today. So yeah, people have been really positive. I've seen friends of mine who are dance teachers who are now doing dance classes online. I've other friends who are yoga teachers and like spiritual health teachers and things, and everyone's taken it online, which is really nice. I've seen even people who aren't my friends who are doing stuff online. I saw the dance colleges in London, a lot of those, their teachers are leading dance classes for all abilities. So it's not just for their students, it's for people who are stuck at home of any age that just want to do stuff. So they're doing beginners ballet, beginners jazz, advanced jazz for those who actually want to progress from where they're at, who are studying, etc. So it's really good. It's really positive to see. I saw a news story earlier about a nursery that's doing an hour a day of things for kids, such as Baby Shark. So that hour of them live streaming, which gives parents an hour to, I don't know, make some lunch for them or do the chores or get things sorted. So that's quite nice as well. One of my friends today ran a cooking class. He's not a chef, but he does make good food. But yeah, he ran a cooking class, cooking at Scott Towers. And it was really successful. Loads of people tuned in and watched. He had like a phone in and gave away a bottle of wine and all this stuff. And he's actually in the theatre world. So again, that's something really positive, doing something that he doesn't normally do. that has kind of lifted people's day. I didn't win the wine, which I was a little bit upset about. I couldn't get through, but we tried. Um, so yeah, and I think a lot of people. I've seen people who are part of the theatre world who are doing a lot of things. There's theatre shows actually being shown um, online now. So I can't think which show it was, but there was one on Facebook which they live streamed just before the quarantine, and obviously that will now be on repeat, and you'll be able to see that, which is really lovely. I've got friends. Debbie Biggs, I've seen, is doing music lessons online for her students, and recommending the right platforms for them to do it with. And loads of other music teachers are doing things online, teaching all abilities again. It's just really, really refreshing to see so many people coming together. I've even seen the local church doing online mass, which again is lovely because a lot of old people and people who still go to church, and a lot of people who are still need that kind of that positivity in their life won't be able to actually make it along to church. So it's so lovely that they will now have that in their home, be able to still connect with their faith. So yeah, just loads of amazing stuff happening online. Really, really amazing. I love the way we're adapting and finding ways to keep doing our everyday rituals, and to keep the community spirits alive. It's really good. It's quite pleasing for the mental health side to have people that can, like I say, go about their everyday rituals and just keep going, which is spot on for me. I've also seen countless local groups, people online offering help to the elderly, to the vulnerable. If you need help, message our group. We'll come out. We'll deliver you food, toilet rolls, milk, bread, whatever you need. All the local takeaways and restaurants and things are all offering delivery services at what seems like quite reasonable prices, so that again the people who are living solo and the people that can't be bothered to cook maybe on Mothering Sunday and things are all able to enjoy that takeout feeling and that restaurant eat-in feeling whilst they're stuck at home in isolation. So all really, really positive things. So tomorrow I'm probably going to talk about how we can spare a thought for those on the front line, the blue light services, the doctors, the nurses, the police that I'm sure are gearing up for things that are to come, the armed forces, which I think will probably play more